man. Seriously, my streaming issues and just general internet issues have really popped up ever since my stepbrother's been like heavily gaming as of late and then messing with the Wi-Fi router. I blame him entirely, mainly because the convenience of it happening is way too fitting. Anyways, did we hear me read this line, or should I read it again? I'm gonna read it again. But if he can call me either Vert or Verty, something may happen. Give my lady a nickname? But that would be disrespectful. Iffy, you do want to see my special form, right? Just say the magic word. V. I will call you V, just like how you call me IF. You will be 5. Hellotus. Yes? V. Ver. Now let me... Ver. Just a little more. Is anything the matter, compa? My. You want to call me by a nickname too, don't you? Oh no, that's not it. There's a monster right behind me. My, how luck comes by. This monster here is what we have been looking for. What? When? Mr. Monster came by just when you both were flirting with each other. What are you saying, compa? I wasn't flirting at all. Oh, if he is so cute in denial too. The gap in her persona is so tasty. Well, but I suppose now is not the time to enjoy the moment. Now, you two, let's get what we need and head back.
Uh-oh. This one looks strong.
Oh no, we're fighting a giant whale! I hate when whales come in the forest. Wait a minute.
Explosive awakening! It's my turn.
Alright, gang, let's try to not all die. What is this move? I don't remember paying attention to this. A holy magic born by one of the 5 ancient heroes. Ledelphinus. I'm gonna butcher that name. Then IF is gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's how it is. Of course, this setting is only from IF's fantasy game. I see. Let's see this fantasy game attack. Ledelphinus. Oh. Plutia, you're going to die. Quickly.
Maybe I'm a tad angry. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Can you do any damage? Or is this gonna be that one of those battles where we have to lose? Because there's a very fair chance we might have to lose this battle. Healing Viper. Or I don't think that was Healing Viper, was it? Fighting Viper.
I'll take good care of you. This is right.
Alright, we can do damage. That's nice.
Fine, I'll fight you.
Yay. Let's use Demon Summon.
Come forth,
Our
Black Wolf.
cheapest and strongest move.
Eat this, Demon Summon.
Alright, we don't have to lose this fight.
You.
Can you attack again?
Good care of you. This is right. So, who wants to get beaten first?
I guess IF's move from before just doesn't cut it. IF can do nothing to this thing.
I'll send you to hell.
But baby IF can just decimate it.
Come forth, Black Wolf. Destroy all who stand in my way.
How does it feel to be one-upped by your child self?
Leave it to me.
IF, can you even do damage?
Prepare yourself.
Okay, normal attacks are the way to go.
Finally.
You know what? It's probably because IF uses fire. And this thing looks like it could be a water-type enemy.
My turn.
Alright.
Done for.
Plutia is now dead. That's okay. We can make up for it.
Come forth, Black Wolf. Destroy all who stand in my way. Eat this.
IF is the definition of peaked in high school. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to you. IF, all you can do is stab this thing and hope it poisons it with your cool poison claws. You did not poison it with your cool poison claws.
Come forth, Black Wolf. Destroy
Wait.
all who stand in my way. Eat this. Demon summon.
I gave IF poison claws. And then the
So,
people
who wants
at
to get beat first?
Leanbox gave her poison to poison Neptune. This is all foreshadowing to the day that IF poisons somebody. Likely Neptune. Plutia, your corpse is in the way of my attack. I wish I could push you away. I'm so glad it's just missing IF all the time. Let's do the beefy move again.
Come forth, Black Wolf. Destroy all who stand in my way. Eat this.
Demon summon! Yay! Massive damage! Oh, come to think of it, Baby IF is also using fire moves, so I think my point about normal IF is completely countered. Or it's just the fact that normal IF also has a much weaker attack. Anyways, I'm gonna start stabbing a whale again. Give me your blubber, buddy. Okay, well... let's just see what happens if I stab it a bunch.
I'll defeat you. What?
Okay, maybe we shouldn't stab it a bunch, because normal IF is about to die.
I'll send you to hell.
But what if we could stab it a bunch to kill here? But then again, normal IF might die, but then if Demon Summon misses... I'm sure it'll be fine. We got a cool long cutscene for it.
Destroy all.
Surely it won't miss. And IF will not die this fight. Perfect. It landed.
It's all thanks to me.
Yay!
Level up. Let's keep this up. Ooh, level up. Today my true power awakens and yay! I got stronger. Level up. It seems I leveled up. I can feel my power. I did it. I leveled.
So many characters, and when are we gonna use any of them? I think the only reason I'd use any of the characters is mainly if somebody is like, or if I bring up one of those instances, who do we want on the team today, chat? And then see if somebody picks any of the others. We have the ingredient for the antidote. Shall we depart? Lady Vert didn't even need to use her special form, 'cause she wasn't in battle. She sat on the sidelines like every other fucking CPU person. Who cares about her when we have Child You who can eviscerate literally anybody who walks, or rather treads, in our path? Oh yeah, you're the team carry as a child, and we just have adult you and other you just getting beaten to death by everything else. Thank God IF is not aware of her child's self. Yeah, I'm so glad she's just completely oblivious to it. And thank goodness she doesn't remember it either. I'm sure you'll see the lady in it one day. Don't take it too hard. Yes, Iffy, one day, and soon. Now, let's start making the antidote. Compa, can you help? I'm not a pharmacist, so I can't make medicine thingies. Now that poses a problem. None of us are experts in the field besides Compa. Well, how about Ron Ron? Oh, we get to depend on Ron Ron to create the antidote to save Neptune from the poison. Can you do it, Ron Ron? Ron Ron is Ron Ron, so I don't know. Compa, you're the only one remotely in a similar field. Please help. But you want to save Neptune, right? I want to save Nep-Nep, but I'm not the right person to save Nep-Nep. I don't understand. Can you explain a bit? I kept it secret, but I actually failed at nursing school. That makes sense considering how we first met Compa, which... I mean, I haven't streamed this game besides the very, very recent times since, like, January. So, for those of you who missed it, it's like when she found Neptune unconscious, she brought her back to her home, and she tried to help with Neptune's wounds, and did it in a really, really forceful way that did not help overly much. There's no way I could do something important like this. Is that it? I thought of something worse. But if that's it... Well, but if that is it... Huh? It's not like we're gonna let you shoulder the burden alone. Yes, we will assist to the greatest extent possible. Compa, tell us what to do, and we'll do it. Let's save Nep together. Okay, so we're gonna inject, like, 30 different drugs into her all at once. Alright, guys, we gotta use hands, we gotta use feet. Ron, you're gonna help us too. Everyone grab several syringes in each, and then inject them all at once into Neptune, and we will be fine. She will recover immediately. Don't ask what's in the syringes, though. Listen, they're all different chemicals, and once all fused together, everything will be okay. I'm a doctor. Well, I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. I know what I'm doing. Sure, I failed nursing school, but trust me. Compa, I think you're just gonna kill Neptune. If we do that, we're injecting just a bunch of random chemicals. No, it's fine, it's fine. Iffy, listen, I know what I'm doing. Plus, you said you'd listen to me, right? I guess... Doctor's orders. Sorry, Nep. Then they all inject it into her. And then she awakens, and she's like, ah! Needles! Oh, sweet, I'm great now. Hey, thanks, Compa. And then she proceeds to die from an unrelated illness that's created by the syringed chemicals altogether the next day. We gotta use hands, we gotta use feet, we gotta use everything. Also, hello, David Snake. The guy who hides around in the box and goes, Iron Gear. Colonel, I need the Iron Gear. I don't know much about Metal Gear. I'm sorry. I wish we could get Otacon, but we can't. It's done. We can save Nep now. I thought it would be more complex, but that was a lot simpler than expected. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe it was like, 8 syringes. Okay? Just as a friendly reminder, Compa uses giant fucking syringe to stab people with. Is no one gonna be suspicious of how IF knew about the poison? Nope! Well, I was surprised that the recipe of the antidote could be goggled. Because I can't say Google. What did I tell you? Vert just uses Google. We have this nursing student with us, but let's use Google. What is that thing on the internet people go to where it's something doctor or doctor something, but it's like you search it up on the internet and just look up whatever problems you're having, and then it'll be like, these are the plans. Here you go. Ron thinks you should give the medicine now. Alright. Okay, Nep, open wide. You've got to drink it all, Nep. That has been Scilap's noises for today. She has her lips shut tight. It really stinks, so I think she must have shut her mouth by instinct. WebMD, that might be it. That sounds accurate. No, bad Nep. If you don't open up, I'll pour it through your nose. Rod thinks that is not a good idea. I know. In this kind of scene, you have to pass it mouth to mouth. Okay, so maybe sucking the poison out through the mouths wasn't a great idea, but what about curing the poison by giving the antidote through the mouth? That's an option. Alright guys, who do we want to have kiss Neptune, or rather give her mouth to mouth to feed her the poison? I say Ron. Mouth to mouth? Yes, IF, mouth to mouth. That's the only way to administer the medicine in order to save Neptune's life. Let's not forget, IF, Neptune is fucking dying. So how about we just stop thinking about it in such a weird way and realize this is to save your friend from death. It's just like saving a friend who was like drowning and you have to give them CPR mouth to mouth. It's like, you don't just sit there and go like, oh, but what if they get the wrong idea? They're dying in front of you. Give them mouth to mouth. Yes. Isn't it romantic? Just like Snow White. I guess so. But to put it into action is... Does Lady Vert dream of being kissed by a prince too? My, of course. Only, I prefer my prince to be 2D. But seeing Neptune awaken with Compa's gentle kiss is romantic too, no? Wow. This is all 3 of them. Oh, now, stop gazing at me with your blank stares. Ron can't comprehend. What? Iffy, don't tell me you... I didn't hear what you said. What? What? Ron can confirm Lady Vert is petrified in shock. I know. Nep should take the antidote with her favorite pudding. Just like making a kid eat their vegetables, that might actually work. Oh, no. I meant I was going to make an antidote pudding. What? To be fair, Compa makes all the puddings that Neptune loves already, so it just makes sense. Rod is surprised you made it. The color is unique. Open wide. It's Nep's favorite pudding to the rescue. Ah. Rod is surprised her mouth opened. I can't believe how easy Nep opened her mouth to the pudding. The pudding is mightier than the sword. I see. Nep, are you feeling better? Hurry and wake up. It'll take some time before the effects appear, so let's wait. And then she just pops up. Hey guys! Aw, Compa, I just loved your pudding. Neptune is back in business. Alright, so I wrote this game? No. What? Nep! It's Nep! She's been there the whole time, Compa. It's just she's conscious now. And not poisoned. Ah, I'm sorry, Compa. Looks like I made everyone worried. Hello? We're here too, you know. Oh yeah, super thanks to you too, Iffy. Now this is what friends are about. My. And no words of gratitude to me. Rod too. Who are they? Neptune has been added. She's been added to the list. Neptune learned Blade and Spear. Vert learned Blade and Spear. I believe that's a combo attack. Because Neptune uses a blade and Vert uses a spear. So I can only assume that Blade and Spear entails a combo attack. Linked attacks. Linked attack made between coupled characters. Coupling skills. C skill icon. Formation skill. Linked attack made between characters in battle. Alright. Link with multiple characters to unleash a hyperdimensional EXE drive. An EXE drive uses skill. An EXE drive skill using multiple characters is a linked attack. These gauges will expend the EXE drive gauge. Cool. There are two types of linked attacks, coupling skills and formation skills. Coupling skills are linked attacks by partners. The pair must be in the same form in order to perform the attack. Formation skills are linked attacks by those active in battle. This requires the characters to be in the same form. Alright. That is it for the help screen.
So, Lady Vert helped us save you. Lon too!
Ron too!
That wasn't hero-like for me to get poisoned. Shame on me. I'm sorry, Nep. It could have been avoided, but I couldn't do it.
I couldn't stop you from consuming poison. I felt so powerless. I'm sorry.
Oh, you worry too much, Iffy. Come on, come at me like you usually do.
Neptune, not in front of all these people.
I mean, my jokes and puns don't shine without you taking jabs at me. Nep, can't believe how quick you're back to normal despite all this.
I mean, I only let you get poisoned and nearly die, presumably. But I'm sure it's all fine.
Now that's my Iffy. And thanks to you too, Vert. Lon Lon.
Please, it was my pleasure. But you are a goddess too, so you do be careful.
And then everyone's gonna be like, what? How did you know? And it's like, I know who Neptune is. I'm a goddess, she's a goddess. There's 4 of us. It's not that hard to tell.
Huh? Lady Vert, did you know Nep was a goddess?
Yes.
Yes, from the very beginning.
Lala will go with the flow and stay silent.
I love Ron Ron. I really do. Very good character, very fun character.
Wait, why the silence? Why is the air so cold all of a sudden? Oh, I know. Everyone's uncomfortable because I was fighting Vert in the console war.
Nep, you're not helping to clear the air with your comments.
Oh, right. Well, you know me. I really can't take this serious feel. But I can transform to kind of outlast this serious scene.
My, I've only heard through rumor, but you are quite interesting. Iffy, Kampa, no need to worry. I'm not interested in the console war.
Really?
Why, if I was truly an enemy, I would not have helped at all. But as a goddess, why are you not interested in the console war?
I'm too busy with my own games. All I want to do is become the ultimate gamer.
We have fought for a very long time by heeding the word we received.
What do you mean, word?
We heed the word of the former goddess who had created us.
Our mother. But not actually our mother, just our creator.
So the former goddess is like your mother.
I did not see the former goddess much as a mother, but I suppose so. And truth be told, as long as I have my games, I care less of being a god.
That was quite blunt.
Quite blunt.
Lady is exceeding my expectations. Bad way. What's your thoughts, Neptune? Do you want to gain rule of the world?
Well, I'm not sure, especially without my memory.
Is that true?
Yes. Apart from Nep's name, she can't remember a thing. I can confirm. I actually learned I'm a goddess from Noir.
Noir? Ah, last station's goddess. So that means you've already...
Yes. She didn't seem to like Nep at first, but now they're best buddies.
I am amazed you could get along with that hard-headed Noir.
Well, I am the main character of the game after all. Yay!
It seems I can trust you with what I wanted to speak of.
Oh? Like inviting us to play online? I don't mind, but I want to be an elf.
My, I would love to have you all join my sessions, but that's not it. What I wanted to... Oh my, it's so late. Well, could you come tomorrow?
Why can't you just say it now, Vert? We're already here. Please?
We would, but the Basilicom thinks we're messengers of Momus. Well, that is not of concern.
I mean, I am the goddess, and they fall under me. I'll simply tell them, you're not. And then they'll think, I'm a follower of Momus.
I will take care of
Converted.
it. So Iffy, please rest up.
No one noticed.
Aw, poor Ron Ron. We love Ron Ron, right, chat? I say that, but I don't think... Well, I don't know how anyone stands with Ron Ron. Oh, there's an event here and an event here. I just wanted to look at, the shops, but I think it's going to trigger the event. It feels a bit weird to head into the Basilicom after all that. I'm sure Lady Vert has this all figured out. Let's go inside. I should have gone to Planet Neptune first. Sorry, ma'am. Yikes! Sorry for the problems the last time. Wow. Who would have thought you can be terrified from an apology? What's this all about? Iffy, I've been waiting for you. Well, I suppose this means we're all in the clear? Yes, no need to worry anymore. I've asked Yvoir kindly to not do this again. Isn't that right, Yvoir? Yes, I will never do it again, so please, forgive me. Whoa, he's really freaked out. I'm not even gonna ask what asked means. Oh my, that is a special secret, isn't it, Yvoir? Now, there's something something of urgency I need to speak of. Follow me to my room. To be frank, I need you to recover my lost power as a goddess. That was like a straight ball down the middle. What happened? It was on a day I was returning from an event I attended in secret. I was tired after a whole day of walking with goods I bought at the event. Then someone attacked me, and then next thing I knew, my power was gone. Oh, I can relate. All that walking at an event can really tire you out. So, what happens when you don't have your power as a goddess? Well, I start aging like normal, and I cannot use hard drive divinity. I see. So that's why Lady Vert didn't use HDD at all. So you're just like me? A normal person? Exactly. Hence, I need the power back to prevent my aging process. If I age, I'll grow old and I won't be able to be a gamer anymore. Losing beauty and the ability to play in future titles is fear itself. I must stop this aging at any cost. Compa, tell me what to do here. Should I point out some things? I don't know. But I think it's best to leave it alone. So, for me to play games for eternity, I need you to capture the culprit. Understood. We'll help. After all, we need to repay you for helping Nep. I could not discuss this with the Basilicom, so thank you. So, no one in the Basilicom knows about this? Right. I cannot relay details that could cause concern to the public. Wait, the real reason why you were playing games in your room was, as you suspect, I was trying to avoid contact with everyone. Well, also because of the major update to the online game rules too. Iffy, there's a call for you. That's not my cell ringing. Excuse me, it seems like it's mine. Hello there? Lady Vert, Lady Vert! Yes, did you? Ron found the enemy! Wonderful. Where's the enemy now? Ron can see the enemy going to Louis. Please hurry. What perfect timing. We will head there, so hold the enemy off. Roger. What was that call? What's this about an enemy? Ron spotted the enemy who took my power. I'll explain along the way. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere like here. Wait, no. First, I'd like to switch some things up. I want to see something here. So let's take Plutia, put in Neptune. Let's take Baby IF, put in Vert. Because I want to see... Whoops, didn't want to do that. I want to see if I can do the funky move. So let's go fight an enemy.
The first strike is ours.
Alright, Vert. Oh yeah, you have an extended reach. I forgot about that. What is it? It's this one? Excuse me. Oh, I have to build up the EXE drive. I really want to see Blade and Spear. So, does it say who is with you? Like, who you need for this? Oh, it says Neptune and Vert. Neptune and Vert's coupling skill. To execute, both must either be in human or CPU form. And it takes EXE drive level 2, which that's gonna take a long while to reach. Bump, bump. Let's look at what Vert can do. Oh, she's got beefy moves. Bump, ba da, bump, da, ba, da.
Terai Division.
Terai Division.
Who wants to get beaten first?
Boop.
Finally!
I just kind of want to see what Vert can do real quick. So let's put the shields up.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
Shield.
Good job.
Shield.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Brain Steep. I just realized that these aren't even attacking moves. Because I forgot that you can actually see that. Oh my goodness. Oh, it picks who it is. Wait, what's with the reach though? Can you hit multiple people like this? You can. Ooh, I like it.
Pierce. Still hit spear. That's my turn.
They are now dead.
My turn! So, who
Now,
wants to
what
get
shall I
beaten
do?
first?
I would have found it funny if I could just turn on HDD, but I cannot. Alright, let's just see what Brain Steep is anyways.
Brain steep.
My turn!
Alright, I thought it would have had a slightly different animation. But it was pretty normal.
How was my power?
Imagine losing God power, and instead of being worried about dying, you're just worried about playing games in the future. I mean, yeah. I mean, could you imagine? You're immortal. Like, you won't age, and you'll live on forever, so you'll be able to play any new games that come out through the time that keeps progressing. Whereas, if you age, you'll eventually die, and then you won't be able to play games anymore. I want to see how Nintendo's doing in the year 3000. Oh, question mark event. Why, hello there. How is everything so far? Looks like you've got a medal there. You defeated a powerful enemy, right? That means you should be able to use this now. I hope it comes in handy. DC-ROM! I don't remember what this even does. I think that's like a CPU part, but I don't understand CPU parts. Come back when you defeat any powerful enemies, or when you go up in rank. I'll give you another disc then. Okay, it's a disc. Still doesn't help me because I forget what they do. Equipment. Let me see, is it one of these discs? It is not. Is it one of these types of things? Probably not. Oh, what's this? Oh, sweet, we can change her to have cat ears. See, this is what I hate, once again, is, what is it? It gives you this thing that increases your stats, which that's nice, but it also changes the appearance, and I don't like that. I like the purple attire, just in its base form, but you have to change the appearance to get the skills, and I don't like it. Do we have any other things? Cardboard. Oh, sweet, we can be a cardboard build. Hold on, what is my... No, what is my ability to turn? I forget what those controls are. It's something. Just give me some button pushes. No. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, not this one either. Nope. Hold on. Oh, I know what it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Yes, it is. Look at that. We've got super cool cardboard parts now. But see, that's what I mean. Listen, I like haha funny cardboard. But it's like, purple's just cool. Oh, cardboard isn't even overly great. But it's like, it's stronger. I'm keeping it in base form. I don't care. Also, let's switch out... Oh, wait. Are we able to see... No, we're not able to see your HDD form early. Pike. I want to switch the party around again. So, goodbye, Vert. Welcome back, Baby IF. We have missed you. Should we use somebody else other than Baby IF? I've already made Baby IF the strongest character out of everybody I have, but should we use somebody else? I feel like we should use somebody else. Who do we want to use that isn't Plutia, Vert, or Baby IF? So it's between Pishi and then the 3 right hands of the goddesses. I'll let you guys consider ideas if you have any interest while I take a quick break to go do a thing. Yay! Who knows, maybe somebody will pop up and speak on my behalf, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back shortly. now! Yay! Alright. Based on what I'm seeing, there wasn't any preference on who I add. So I'm gonna add K this time. Which I don't even think I've used Mina or Chica yet. Like, at all in the game. But I've definitely used K already. But I'm adding K anyways. Goodbye for now, baby IF. You will return. Because we need you. So let's go to Halo Mountain. AKA, this is supposed to be Xbox and Microsoft and all that. So haha, Halo Mountain. It's like Halo with Master Chief. I'm gonna actually move positions a little bit. Also, I forgot my stepbrother used an aerosol can and doused the bathroom way more than he should have with a bunch of stuff, and I could not breathe in the bathroom. I've had to use my mask in that bathroom because it's so, like, you can't breathe in there and it fucks up your throat if you start inhaling. And I told him, like, keep the door open, air it out a bit or something, because there's, like, no ventilation in there. Besides, like, one tiny little vent. And we have a window, but it's all covered up. But, and it's just, I hate it. And I told him, like, you used way too much. He's like, no, it was a fine amount. It was okay. And I was like, no, I can't breathe in there. It's awful. Anyways, so, how did you find out about the culprit? That was easy. Yvoir said that a Louis, evangelist, I've heard the word and I've said the word before, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. Conversation was pulling strings. Conversation. Do you know this conversation? No, never heard of one. How about you, Nep? I know what a conveyor belt is. Conveyor belt? I'm not in the mood for jokes now. How about you, Compa? I've never heard the name before either. My intuition tells me that this conversation is the one who stole my powers. How can you tell? My sixth sense? In all seriousness, it is because only Neptune was targeted. Despite the motive to kill Overlord worshippers, Iffy and Compa were spared. True. So I suspect Neptune was targeted because she is a goddess. I doubt there are many who seek to harm the goddesses. Odds are likely the culprit is someone under CPU Lady Whiteheart. Ooh, this is starting to sound like a mystery novel. But why would Nep's life be targeted while Lady Vert was spared? I assume they knew I had no interest in the console war, so they let me live. That strangely makes sense. Lady Vert, that was amazing. Oh, all I did was use sane evaluation through what we knew already. That's a lot of enemies. There are a lot of enemies over there. That's scary. Let's leave.